Hello, welcome back to another episode of Wrong Ones Podcast. Hey Abar, hey Punk, how are you?
Hey, hi Dinesh. All good.
Hello, how you guys?
Not too bad, thanks. Monday blues. Obviously, we
How was
just
Holi?
started. It was pretty quiet. Haven't really done much, but yes, can't complain. One of those weekends where there's a lot going on. So yes, Holi was on the side. Unlike
Yeah, no
uh,
colors,
previous
no
years, but
Bollywood
yes, no,
music.
no colors, no Bollywood music. It's all about Formula One and obviously now the upcoming
Ooh,
IPL.
talking of Formula One,
I've noticed you guys
do
had
you want to
some.
talk about your new channel in Formula One?
Yes, obviously, as much as I love my cricket, I love my motor racing. So I just got involved with Formula One a little bit. So for some of our viewers, we do have another channel, Front Runner. It's called. I'll probably share the details in the profile. But yes, a little bit of Formula One. We talk about the racing and stuff. So I just had the season opener, but yeah, more to follow on that. But
Yeah.
shifting
So
focus
guys,
back to
if you love Formula One and you have passion for that, here is the man. You can visit his channel.
thank you, Amar. I appreciate the feedback.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe, ring the bell, and do everything you want to do. I'll try and entertain you guys as much as I can. But yes, back to the first
You'll
love.
get good insights as well.
What were you saying, Punk?
I'm saying you'll get good insights in Formula One as well.
Hopefully,
So
yeah.
please
I'll
subscribe.
try and do my best. So yes, thank you. I appreciate both your feedback on that. But yeah, let's quickly shift focus onto today's topic. Obviously, IPL's around the corner. So today we're going to use our session to review, one of the champions, CSK, who's been around for since its inception. So obviously CSK, as always, resonates with two people, MS Dhoni and Punk here. Their first lives. In terms of the squad,
Yes.
they have a bigger squad than what we reviewed for KKR previously. So they have close to like
Yeah.
25 members in the squad, which I've realized. Quickly, probably in a summary in terms of the batters, they have Gaikwad, who's the skipper. They call someone called Andrew Siddharth, a new batter who's just 18 years old. Vansh Bedi, a wicket-keeper batsman. Devon Conway, who's been around in the last season. MS Dhoni, Shaikh Rashid, another batter. Rahul Tripathi. And then when you look at the all-rounders, they are actually they have a good set of all-rounders. Ashwin, Sam Curran, Shivam Dubey, Shesh Gopal, Deepak Huda, Ravindra Jadeja, Anshul Kambos, Jamie Overton, Ravichandran Ashwin, Vijay Shankar, and then Ramakrishna Ghosh. That's a lot of all-rounders for
They
that
got the
squad.
3D man. Can you believe that? They
Yes,
got the
they also have
3D
the
man
3D
now.
man. Yes, yeah, 3D man is back home, and also Ravichandran Ashwin, who made his debut with CSK, is back with yeah, CSK again after like God knows how many years. And then the fast bowlers now: Khalil Ahmad, Nathan Ellis, Gurjanpreet Singh, Mukesh Chowdhury, Kamlesh Nagakoti, Noor Ahmad, and the one and only Mahesh Patrana. So that's the squad for
Yes.
CSK.
Yeah,
All-rounder standpoint and bowler standpoint, I think it's loaded. If anything,
yeah.
batsmen maybe they're a little light in my opinion. But yeah, maybe let's start with Amar and maybe maybe a quick word on MS Dhoni. 40 years old, is been there
43.
since CSK
Yeah, that's
and is still
Punk.
going.
Punk coming in between is not 40, 43 years old. 43 years young, you can say.
Yeah, 43 is
Yeah,
young. Let's put it that way.
everyone keeps wondering, but no one never complains that he's 43 and he's still playing, still, entertaining people. And he's he's like a gem, right? You just keep him in the locker, and take it out whenever the big occasion comes up. So he's like that jewel that you bring it out once in a year, and it dazzles, it sparkles, and it just amazes everyone. That's what Amazoni is. He's the jewel. He's that sparkle. So um this year's IPL,
Hmm.
he's coming back as uncapped player. um we have been last year we saw introduction of what do you call, the impact sub, and we thought, it was done to bring back the Dhoni magic back. But now this year he is coming back as a uncapped player, and why not? I mean, people want to keep seeing him.
Mhm.
Last year he hit what, 13, 14 sixes, uh, entertained the public throughout. So we want more of it. And with Rituraj, last year it was his first stint as captain, first year as captain.
Mhm.
He looked, he looked rough around the edges. Um, as we were thinking, okay, MS Dhoni will be there. He will kind of chisel him up and then kind of sharpen him up. And I think he has done that last year. And now this year, we are hoping Ruturaj to be more, a sharper captain, more experienced, and more, say, comfortable in his position.
Mhm.
So yeah, MS Dhoni, always helpful, as a player, as a mentor, as a superstar for many cricket fans in India and around the world. And what an absolute legend and god for CSK fans. They always want to see him. They never want to see him go away. So he will always be there. As long as he is there, everyone's happy, and people will keep coming back to the stadium, and people will keep coming, switching on the TV whenever he's playing. So yeah, bring him on.
Absolutely. Punk, anything you would like to add on
No,
MS?
so yeah, so 43, and by the time IPL 2025 gets over, he'll be one month, maybe 10 days towards his 44th birthday. So it's not like, he's on the wrong side of 43. He's like 43 years, 10 months. So just to tell you, like, and I just saw some video now on Twitter. He was running good, so his knees seems fine. So we might see him promoted, not at number 8, but you might see him coming in, playing a bit up. That's, everybody expecting, but he still has got in him, to play at this level of cricket. And the fitness, like, shows, like, he is fit whenever IPL comes in. It's not like, he's overweight or something. And throughout, like, his entire career, we haven't seen him overweight. He's always been fit, right? Apart from injuries, which is different comparatively, but it's not like physical fitness has gone down anytime. So good to see him. He is the IPL magic, the legend, and big brand value for IPL. So, and that's why, what Amar was mentioning. I told him before the auction started that they have bought this rule to see how Dhoni can fit in the squad without, overpaying him, and still having a big purse for CSK to pick up players. So, and the impact rule came because to keep MS playing, and this rule came in so he could get retained. So yeah, it's fun, good to see, and yeah, just waiting for another 3-4 days, maybe 22nd March, the game to start.
Absolutely right. That's a good point you guys made, right? He's still fit, and we talk a lot about fitness, and like we associate with like Kohli and like maybe Faf and all these other players, but people don't really realize like how fit MS Dhoni is. Like the point you made, unless there was an injury, we've never seen him like really struggle, and how well he runs between wickets and like the amount of effort he puts. So yes, kudos to him. And the point Amar you made, he's still entertaining, and that's what crowd likes to see. He's an emotion for like CSK, like the big stars of like the Tamil industry, like the Rajnikants, how they associate in the minute they see his trailer come out. I think when it comes to MS Dhoni, it's like they sort of share a similar emotion when it comes
Yeah,
to
he's
and it's popular
done
across the franchise. It's not just
across
CSK,
the
right?
Yes,
That's
franchise.
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
yeah,
piece.
exactly. And one incredible thing he has done is, we going to Chennai, and he's united people from north to south, and there's more acceptance throughout the country, of both ends. So he has done that. He's the glue that binds the country together now, north south. You bring it now, at this day and age. There's no South Indian, there's no North Indian. It's one's, all it
Yeah,
stands
we're
is
all
a.
Indians, right? And that's where the sport,
yes, yes.
Yeah,
brings
exactly.
it
It's a
balance.
So
culture.
amazing,
Yeah.
and when we're talking about fitness,
Thala for a
and
reason.
Thala for a reason. And when we are talking about fitness, and Punk, you mentioned that you've never seen him overweight, But another thing was, whenever all the years he played, uh, you've always seen him in all the series, regardless of senior players, junior players, they were taking rest, but he made sure that he played every single match throughout his career, and we have very very rarely seen him taking a rest anytime. So
One or two
that's
matches he might
incredible.
have. That's like
Yeah,
a credible
yeah,
record,
yeah,
and that also
exactly.
because of external injury. So
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, incredible.
Absolutely right. So let's maybe quickly shift focus onto your playing 11. So Punk, I'll start with you. Your playing 11 and your impact sub.
so yeah, so like I'll pick up 12 basically that captures the players. So in terms of CSK, we have the captain as it is. Uh, so we have Rutu as your opener, and then definitely Rachin. He's in hot form, right? And he showed some glimpses last year when he opened this thing. So he has gotten him to actually accelerate the innings, right? So definitely he will be your second opener. So our left-right combination. Then from there, CSK just does not care. They bring in, if a right-hander goes out, then a right-hander comes in. But I see Tripathi. He also is in good form. He has done a lot, and Dhoni knows him very well from the Rising Pune Giants. 2 years, and Tripathi was key for them to get in the second year towards that final, right? So Tripathi has done, like, even if you see KKR, in KKR he did really well. So Tripathi comes at three. Then you have Dubey, and if you see, when I was talking about the series against England, spin hitting, they had to bring him back, because 2026 World Cup is in India. He will just smash the spinners. Any other track outside Sena countries, I don't like. I don't see the capability in him. But in India, on the spinning tracks, this guy just stands and delivers, right? Because he does not need foot movement, right? And if you don't need foot movement, right, you can smash spinners, and the ball does not turn much. So he can stand and deliver. He's got the Yuvraj Singh, that thing, the leverage. He can. So so definitely Dubai is your number four. Huda. Huda is another, like, if you remember, he was playing for India. He played one of the World Cups for us as well, 2021. But naturally, the backing is not there. So he's got his second coming. So Huda gets in at five, and plus he's all rounder as well. Good fielder. Can bowl as well. Sven. Then at six, I would see Sam Curran, because Dhoni has, like, and Sam Curran is a good all rounder as well. So Sam is a six. Then Talapati at seven. Those who do not know, Jaddu, our favorite, Sir Jadeja. And then we have Thala at eight, Dhoni, and Ashwin at nine, right? Ahmed at 10, right? And then you have Patirana at 11, and Khalil at 12. So between them, one of them will be an impact player.
So your four international are Rachin Ravindra, Noor Ahmad, Sam Curran, and Pathirana.
Yeah, Patirana definitely. He's a key. Patirana and Noor Ahmed would Patirana, Rachin, Sam, and Noor. They are your four key guys. And between them, if Rachin does not, like, if he struggles maybe the first two three maybe innings, then you'll see Devin Conway coming in for Rachin. And for Sam, they might bring in you know an Overton if Sam does not perform. So they have a very good replacement, like to like replacement for the foreigners and for the Indians as well, right? And if then we have Sankar as well, who is there as well. So somewhere they might just uh, get Sankar in between your squad as well. So that's like these are your key people. They got Nathan Ellis as well. So that's like if they need a really good fast bowler, and Nathan Ellis has done well, if you see. So they have got a very good replacement all around. Like, for Indian conditions, they've got the right bowlers. You don't need out and out pace bowlers of 150 plus, which if you remember the Indian series, the five T20s, all the fast bowlers were bowling like 145, 148. They got smashed. Yeah. So you have to have the skill, the variation in pace, the slow cutters and all that. So these bowlers have that. And Overton is a good pick as well. So Overton has, if you see the series, Overton did really well. He can bat and bowl. So he's a good replacement of Sam Curran as well that way. If suppose anybody gets injured. The other thing is Vijay Sankar, how they get Vijay in, that is something, because this is going to be a redemption series for both Hooda and Vijay. So just quick before we like conclude my 12 players. Uh, you see Dubey, he got that opportunity. He came back. Raidu, Ajinkya Rahane. So you see some of the players, right, who got the second innings through CSK, right? So we see good picks by Huda and Sankar, like, and they have the capability. It's not like they're noise. They have the capability to actually turn this season around and turn some things around for themselves as well. So they've got a good chance for redemption. Yeah, that's my pick basically in short.
Perfect. Amar, your squad.
Yeah, I will open with Devon Conway, right up front. Devon Conway and Rachin Ravindra, both overseas players. That Devon has given CSK that blistering start in the past. So I will continue with him. They have gone lengths to get him back, so he's there now. And Rachin Ravindra, no doubts about it. We have seen in Champions Trophy as well. How devastating and critical he was for New Zealand. So these two guys open for me. Rituraj at number 3 gives that again attacking option. Goes for his shots, but really good timing player as well. So he can have that whenever he goes for attacking, you can get those quick runs from him, or if you want to rotate and solidify the innings, then he can do that. So Rituraj number 3. Then our big hitter Dube comes in at number 4. Gives that uh, of course spin hitting option as well, but also coming at number 4, he has more chance to get runs under his belt, which is very important. Gives a lot of confidence. He comes across as a player who needs confidence, and once he gets the confidence, then there is no stopping. So he plays for me at number 4. Then another overseas player, Sam Curran, comes in. Very good all-rounder, um, equally good with bat and ball. So he comes at number 5. Number 6, Ravindra Jadeja. Nothing need to be said about him. We have all seen what he can do. And then number 7, Dhoni comes in, and he will be looking to, uh, you know, uh, if the upper order batsman um, plays a long innings, then he can come down and then hit those massive sixes, or he can rotate the strike along with Ravindra Jadeja as well. And after that, Ravi Ashwin comes in. Um, no mug with a bat, but absolute brilliant spinner and a match winner. So he is at number 8. Number 9. Now we can have Khalil Ahmed there. That's my bowlers: Khalil Ahmed, Mukesh Chaudhary, and Mathisa Pathirana uh, at number 12. Sorry, number 11. Now, I would like to mention, if they have to play Noor Ahmed in between, then probably they will have to look for one of the overseas player, which one they will sit. I think I have. So they will have to uh, again, maybe sit Sam Curran out, and then in that case, um, Vijay Shankar comes in, uh, or or if you want to play Jamie Overton, then again Sam Curran sits out. So these will be my options. That gives a solid balance
Mhm.
to the team. Lots of all rounders, and you can see you have Sam Curran, you have Vijay, you have Jamie Overton, all those medium fast bowlers, medium fast, slow medium, and gives you a good batting option as well. And of course, Noor Ahmed, he has recently played in the T20 leagues. Uh, I think he did play in South Africa. I'm not too sure, but in other leagues as well, and he has done really well. So he's a good good all rounder, I would say, um, as well. Again, they have got Mukesh Chaudhary, who is also a very good pacer. So very well balanced side. And but the key here is, how they are going to use Dhoni. Is he batting at number 7? Is he batting at number 8, or even number 6? That we will have to see. That will become clear as the tournament goes on.
Yeah, so your top four pick for overseas is Rachin, Convoy, Sam Curran,
Sam
and Pathirana, or
Pathirana.
depending
Yeah,
between
Pathirana.
Pathirana and Nur Ahmad, or Sam Curran or Nur Ahmad or Overton, depending on the pitch. But
Yeah, depending on the pitch, and also we have to see how Pathirana goes. Is he fit in uh, all the matches? I mean, if he is fit, he's playing. That's he's a match winner. So if he is fit, he's playing.
Yeah,
absolutely,
and just to add to that, right, for Pathiran, right, if last year, if the World Cup was not there and Sri Lanka did not pull this thing, CSK would have qualified in the last 3-4 matches. It was just because of him they were playing. So I definitely, if he's there, I see CSK, qualifying. Uh,
yeah,
but they
he's
have
definitely like
somebody,
Gato
Ellis,
overseas, like a killer,
as a
right? So
backup.
you can't really
Yeah,
disregard him.
yeah.
Yes.
So he plays, like he'll be your number one pick anyways for the foreign
Mm.
uh, player out of the foreign players who can play in the match, irrespective of impact sub. So he definitely gets like first on the card.
Yeah, and also there is another guy, Shreyas Gopal. He's also a leg spinner, and a very good batsman as well. So if we are thinking, okay, we need to, um, we need to sit out Sam Curran, then he can also come in. So there are a lot of options. There are a lot of options there.
Unless I
Yeah,
missed
there's a
neither
spoil
of
for
you.
options, right?
Hmm?
Yeah, they do have a good option. I was just saying, unless I missed it, neither of you picked Ash in your playing 11.
I
No,
picked
no, I did.
Ashwin.
You
I
did?
did.
Okay.
I did.
You both
Ashwin
blinked.
was
Okay,
there,
so.
number 9. Yeah,
Oh,
My
yeah, number
my
Ashwin
9.
was the
Okay.
yeah, my
Ashwin was the
number 8,
number
Ravi
Your
Ashwin.
number 8. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Two,
but
Ashwin was the number 9.
yeah.
who are your 12?
So my 12, I'll start with Rachin Ravindra and Gaikwad to open.
Yeah,
Hmm.
left
Number
side people.
3 will be Tripathi.
Yeah,
Number 4 will be Huda. 5 Shivan Dube, depending the order.
yeah,
6 would be Sam Curran.
yeah,
7 Jadeja. 8 Dhoni.
yeah,
9 Ashwin.
yeah.
10 would be Khalil Ahmad. 11
Okay.
would be Mukesh Chaudhary. And then my impact, depending on the pitch, if it's a really slow pitch, Tripathi or Huda will sit out while bowling, and then either Nur Ahmad will come in or Pathirana will come in. Most likely Pathirana will be my impact sub for every game. So depending on, Tripathi will bat, sit out, and then Pathirana comes in and he'll bowl.
Mm.
Yeah.
Where are you batting Gaikwad?
Gaikwad will open alongside
Open, okay.
Rachin Ravindra. Yes.
Okay.
Dhoni, I don't personally think he's going to play a lot of games. It'll be some important games here and there, but I'm
Hmm.
guessing he'll probably push the rest of the squad a lot more. Is how I see it. And
Okay.
I don't have I don't know how it'll unfold, but yeah, let's see how things progress.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our pick. Again, just for viewers, that's our squad pick for a CSK 11. Obviously, do share your feedback. Anything you would like to share, we always welcome any feedback. Hope you enjoyed this cast, and we'll follow up with another one for Mumbai Indians, who is the other all-time champions in IPL shortly. Thank you, gents.
See
Have
you.
a good night. Bye.
Yes, thanks.